Y'all know who it is. It's that man blue hoodie running these streets. Get better every day. GBED. It's a lifestyle. We're going to get right to it today. I had to get up and get out. I just finished. I pushed it. You can hear it in my breathing. It's cool down. I'm controlling my breathing, but I'm talking, open up my lungs. We're going to get right to it. Today is about running through decision making. Running through decision making. One of the hardest things for us as human people to do is to make a choice. Make a choice. There's a bad decision, there's a good decision, and there's a right decision. I want to help us get from bad to good to right. Now, when you make a bad decision, it's when you've been given an option or options, and what the option is doing or the opportunity is doing is making you compromise yourself. If you feel you have to be persuaded, manipulated, convinced, it may not be the decision you need to make for you. Now we're going to go to a good decision. A good decision is not when it's persuasive, manipulative, or it has you compromised and in a pickle in a negative way. Follow me. But in a positive way. Having too many options, good options, positive options may lead to you choosing the good option versus the right option. May lead to you, as I talked about in one video, about when it's easy, may lead you to taking the bait. Because what's good is not always what's right. Hear me now. What is good is not what is always right. Now, as we transition over to the right decision, when it's a right decision, what it's going to do, you're going to feel something within you. Can't explain it, can't describe it. You all know what I'm talking about. It's something in you that is going to cause you, in certain instances, to be afraid and uncomfortable, discomfort. You've been praying for this, and now it's here, and you don't want to make the right decision, preventing you. The right decision is based on you factoring in all of the components, pieces, parts of your life. I can no longer, and it's me, I can no longer make a decision until I first run it past God. It's me. Till I first ingest, digest, live with it, let it course. Then I have to go and talk to my wife and my family, because I have to factor them in to making the right decision. I have to see how this is going to benefit and add not only to my life, but our lives. Is this something I can have honor and integrity? Is this right within me? It may be good for me, but is it right within me? Because everything is lined up. And when it's lined up, you can see when something comes out of alignment or when something comes to you. And like I said, it's the bait. It may not be a bad opportunity. It may not be a bad opportunity, but it's just a good opportunity. But I want the right opportunity. So how do I make this decision? I don't let the opportunity master over me or let them dictate and try to not manipulate, but just to navigate and guide me towards the decision they want me to make on behalf of them. Yes, you are giving me an opportunity. I understand that. And I have to process, but I'm not going to let this master over me and be stressed and be gung-ho and just jump into it and say, oh, if he doesn't, and if I don't take it right now, and he's not going to want me. And it shouldn't get you out of alignment and rattled and panic and anxious. And God don't rush. You don't need to rush. You have to understand the same way you may have been praying for this opportunity, they need you as well. And though they can say, well, we can get another candidate, we have another candidates, but you clearly want me. You want me. So therefore, I may want and need this opportunity, but you need me as well. It's a two-way street. So don't just let them dictate over your life because they're trying to benefit their life or their company. We care far too much about others who don't care about us the same way or don't care about our lives and our families. That company is not going to be checking on you to see how your family is doing. They're going to be checking to see why your numbers have dropped, why you're not doing the work, why you're late, why there's a problem. They don't care about your personal situation because they're like, you're in the workplace. This is business. You have to learn to put that aside and be able to do this here. What they don't understand is if I'm affected there, if something going on there, it's going to show up here. It's going to show up here because I can't separate me and just put that. Oh, I'm a whole package. You get all of this when I come, when you ask for me, when you give me the opportunity, you get all of this. And that's where you have to know who you are. Know who you are. Know whose you are and who you are. Therefore, they can't tell you who you are. They can't tell you who you are based on what you do. Know who you are. But the decision making, you got to run through it. So whatever process that you need to take for you, whatever steps that you need to take for you, I can only share my experience and what I've taken for me and what I'm actively doing real time. This is something I've done and I'm talking about years ago. I'm talking real time. Because we don't see this happening and people are not opening up and telling real time. They want to tell you after it has happened and after they've made it and then come back and tell you the story. I want to tell you the story and take you on the journey and walk with me real time because we all going through it. But this is still predicated on me now. This video I'm making, it's for me first. The decision that's got to be made come from me first. I have to live with it. I have to live with it. It's my choice. Bad decision, good decision, right decision. Let's run through decision making. Y'all got this. I know you do. I love y'all because I love me. Y'all get better every day. GBED.